episode 2 here of playing as the Danes here in medieval Total War. And yeah, today we are going to capture Ireland, or conquer Ireland, and start our assault on England here. That is what we are going to do. Let's see how our countries are doing here. We are at 0% chance and we are creating the farmlands here. And what did we do here? Yes, we pulled some troops back in order to retrain a few of them. These guys we kept. Yeah, because we only had one of you there. Yes, that we need to deactivate here. Tidy up units and armies after battles. That one we want to do ourselves. So that we can deselect there. Lord Ragnar, Viking landsman. Can we now train you as well? Yes. And you are now retrained, so that we can get you down here. Alright. And up here, we are okay. The same here as well. And what are we doing here? We are retraining some Viking thralls there. Yeah. And here we have some peasants, and here we have our Viking huscarls here. Alright. So what do we want to construct here? Basic farms. Or a port. I think we need to have some more ships here so we can establish like a total sea dominance, of course. But here we are going to train some troops. Maybe we could build some ships there, but that's 15 turns away. The same here, we are 9 turns away. So, alright, let's see if we can... Alright, we need boat builders there. It's going to take us 4 turns. And this only takes 1 turn. Let's build this one then first, and then maybe port for this one, so we can have some boats. Maybe we can drag you down a little bit, and then we can get you down here. Maybe one more here, so we can see more of the south part here. Do we want to take you down here? Yes, maybe we do. Alright. And then let's see how much. We only have 600 men. So maybe we will just wait until these are retrained. And then we can maybe attack one of the rebels here. Make sure that we have the entire Ireland. We are in a deficit here, 328, but we have 6,000, so that should be all right. Right. what do we have here? Here we have the Welsh. Here we have the Saxons. And also here we have the Welsh. You are at the corner there. All right, interesting. All right. Let's take you over. And what did we create? We retrained you, so we can get you down there. So I was thinking about some cavalry. Yes, stables here. That could be nice to have. Because that we did lack in our previous battle there. We took a pretty decent hit there. So I think that we are missing some cavalry for sure. Yeah. So let's go for that. And we can, of course, prepare to create some more peasants, because that we're going to need if we want to control these two territories. Yeah. Can we do it like this? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. All right. 200, 300. It's 1,000 men. But we don't have any cavalry. That's 2 turns. All right, let's wait 1 more turn. All right, Lord Harald, 10 plus happiness. All right, that's nice. Can we get to the rebel directly? Yeah, we actually can. All right, let's take these guys then. Hopefully you are going to retreat, or that's the plan at least. 0% chance, perfect. %0 chance and also 0% chance, but all right, what can we build here? Basic farms, 302. That would of course be nice to double the amount of income here. We of course want to set up a trading post as well. This is going to take us 16 turns. So let's start with this one, and then we queue the basic farms then. And then let's build some boats here. I think that's the wise thing to do, I think. We are soon going to find out. They are retreating, that's good, and we pillage 2,600 something. And you have come of age now. Of course, that is not always good, because the upkeep cost there is quite high. You have gained some valor and morale. And you have lost some valor, but you've gained also some morale and loyalty, Prince Olaf. All right. That's a pretty decent army, but we are still lacking. We are still lacking, unfortunately, some cavalry. We also have you. I mean, the support cost here is 150 each turn, so that's quite high. Yeah, so now we are in a larger deficit there. Yeah. So we definitely need some more money, but here we can have a silver mine. But of course, first we do the pagan shrine here. So we help with the public order, and then we can do the silver mine there. Let's see, we are still at war here with the Picts and the Scottish. So we could, of course, go up here and raid a little bit more if we run out of money. All right, here is rebel territory. All right. So yeah. Let's see. We need a governor. Of course. You have 4 in acumen. You have nothing. You have 2, 1, 1. All right, so we couldn't give someone like you this title. So then it's going to be you then. All right, let's get that down to low. We can maybe get you over there as well. So we have you there, right? And now we can have some cavalry there, but of course we have a lot of troops now. Did we retrain everything? Yes, we do. And this is the rebels' final territory. You are the Prince of Denmark, actually. All right. Well, if you're going to get killed, we can of course reassign you later. So what to do here then? You have no resources, no tradable goods. So I mean farmland. Is that something that I want to do? Or upgrade this horse farmer there. Horse breeder. Valor +1. Possible upgrade. Horse breeder. Wonder if that is going to get us like a better cavalry. What else to do here? We are still -500. We don't need to train more infantry for sure. Don't need to upgrade to that, I think. So it is basic farms or horse breeder. Let's go with the farm there, I think, so we can generate some more money. Then let's put out some more peasants. Or do we actually want some cavalry? Even if that's going to... Yeah. You cost 75. 75 for you as well. Oh, let's do maybe some cavalry at least. Maybe one unit. All right. Yeah. 89% chance. We cannot get out of this territory yet, of course. So we do need to raid, I think, a little bit more. So let's see. Yeah, we have 2 ships here. 1 ship there. So I think we would be... We have 2 operations or bases here, so that if some ship would be sunk, we could retreat. That is, of course, important. Now we are at minus 360. Let's see if we can bump up some... some taxation here. Yeah, okay, so this was completed, 186, all right, that's good. That's really good. 410, all right. Very high. Yeah, I mean, if we can get away with it, why not? All right. Paying a shrine complete, and then the port there as well. And all right, so we cannot build anything, so we are probably needing this one. That's going to cost us 400, and we don't have 400. All right, so raiding it is. Very low. All right, so we need more peasants then. For sure. So let's see if we get you there. 31. Can we leave a unit here, maybe? So if we leave Prince Ragnar here, maybe? Very low, still 23, all right. Let's see if we then need to wait a turn. Can we get you over there? Yes, we can, because we have a boat there. Can we get away with only 1 troop there? Nah, maybe not. Very high. Very high. Very high. All right. High and very high. All right. So let's then wait one turn until maybe the pagan shrine there gets taken effect here. We are still only 34% pagans there. All right. Viking leader is dead. Alright, that could disrupt things in the kingdom, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, so the king spawned here, then King Harald. So you went back to Norway and then got like, I don't know, your crown or something. So that is set to high then, and we have a new boat, perfect. Let's get that down here then. See if we can trade a little bit. Maybe we can see if we can put you here. See if these regions are more, what do you say, like conquered by someone that we can trade with. Alright, so that is okay. 0%. 0%. There we have 7%. We get you down to high then. Okay, so the king needs one more turn. What do we say? High, very low. Still not under control. Can do like this maybe. Can we get away with this? Looks like it. Then the next turn, yeah. We'll take you. Insufficient fund. Yes, I know, unfortunately. Bjorn, loyalty, alright. So let's see. 41% chance. Now we are down at 0%. Perfect. That's a lot of troops there. Of course, but then we don't have enough. So I think we need to raid first. So could we see anything here? No. Alright, let's go for this one. I mean, we have 1,400 men there, so hopefully we can raid a little bit more then. So we can get some more money so we can start building things. And then we can go back and take this territory when we have a little bit more money. Yes, you are retreating. So 2,000, that's okay. Alright. Can we destroy this? No, we cannot. Hold for 1 year. Do we want to fight them? I mean, you have a lot of buildings here. Let's see if we can do that. 0% chance of a rebellion. 1 year. It's spearmen. 250 spearmen. I mean, we should be able to kill them really quickly. So let's take that fight. We do have ships here, so if they come to the rescue, we can retreat. $750. 400. Let's see what they are going to prioritize. 500. If it's the buildings or if it is the troops. We could of course go up here, fight these guys one more time. Let's see what they will do. Alright, we are not going to take that, so we will automatically resolve that. Yeah, about 100 guys. That is probably what we would have lost during the siege there. Alright, so 1850. Picked leader has died. That might be a good chance or opportunity for us to like raid them a little bit. Destroy that. And yeah, we're not going to stay put there. Right. Let's go up here again. Yeah, because this one we need to fight up here. Let's see how much they actually have rebuilt since our last raid there. So let's see the silver mine there. Now this is completed. Alright, so now we're actually turning a profit there. That's good, even if it's not much. 641. So that is going to increase it with like 100. And also 100 for that. This will cost me 600 and this 1800. Alright, let's go for that then. Alright. Still cannot bump up everything yet. Low. High, very high, very high. Alright, and this we don't care about. Right, let's see if they are going to retreat. Yes. Another 2000. All right. What do we have? Celtic warriors. 200 of them. Yeah. Do we want to push down here as well? Yeah, we have 2 ships here, so we should be able to get back either to Ireland or to Norway. This looks like a poor country, but We will see. Then we can take total control of Ireland the next turn. 3,000. We are in the year 824. I don't remember when we needed to conquer everything, but I think that we have at least 150 or 200 turns left, so 150, so that's double it. 1500 to clear that for 138. Don't know if it is worth it. What did we say? We wanted to maybe have our boat builders here as well, so we can get out some more boats, I think. Because we want to set up the trade, so we can take in some more money, especially from the guys down here that we are not at war with. So we need to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships at least. We are still at war with these guys, so we are not able to trade them until we get a peace treaty with them. This is of course rebel controlled. Looks like a very wealthy island there, so maybe we'll grab that one. I don't think that we will push over up here, because then we will be surrounded by these guys. So I think we will make our assault on England down here, or maybe if we start up here instead and picking on these guys, so we can trade with these guys and then yeah, work our way down. Yeah, let's try one more raid. Yeah, they are retreating 600. That's nothing. This man of principle, easy to tempt, minus 20% of bribery cost. But we should not be able to be bribed because we are on an island. Alright, let's get you down here then. And then the next turn we will push over. Did we have a new boat ready? Not yet. I mean, I need to start something here. 339. Here we actually have some tradable goods, resources. Yeah. Let's that's going to take us 3 turns, and then we can set up, because we need, I think we need this one in order to make this trade post. So yeah, let's go for a fortified village there. Let's see, low, can we get you up 1 step? Very high, very high. Normal, this is going to get into the rebels' control. Very high. But yeah, here we can see that we can gain 80 more income here if we could increase the happiness here. So maybe we need some peasants, or we need to build something so we can bump up the happiness there. But overall, I think we are in a good position here. So let's advance one more year. Let's see how well we can. Yeah, the greatest army. Scottish leader are dead. Yeah, but we don't want to get into a fight with you. We want to fight this last rebel stand here. Catholic bishop enemy. Target King Harald. Huh, wonder what you want. And here we need something. I mean, what can we do here? You have silver. Resources. Plentiful. Tradable goods. Sold through merchant to the local people and are also exported abroad if shipping routes have been established. These are minerals, ores, and other basic materials can be extracted for economic gains. Silver and iron. All right. What do we want to do here? Do we want to spend 1400 on that? That is going to take us some time to generate back. But we are gaining 165 though. It's not much. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Perfect, we have a new boat. So let's get you down one more step here. Yeah, because I mean this is not going to do anything because we already have a connection here. Here we actually have ports. One port there. All right, let's see if we can then defeat the bandits, and we can do more peasants there, of course. That we should have, maybe should have done that earlier. All right, let's see what's next for us. 360. Do we want to take this our own? Yeah, maybe we will do. That could be fun. All right, let's attack, and we have all of our troops here up on the hill. All right, that's good for us. Okay, can we group them together? Yeah, we can do that. Then we only have one spearman. And then we have all of you. This is our best troops. And then we have you guys. And then we have the king here. And yeah, you guys. Alright. Let's begin. have? Is that the leader? Can we see who is the leader? Could be that one. So maybe we can take the cavalry. Play around a little bit with that. Let's put the archers at the front there. Then the king can get back there. And then Kerns. Alright, so we don't have any cavalry, so we don't need to worry about that. So we can send you guys down there maybe. Shoot at them yet? Yeah, right, we can actually. Control R for run. Yeah. Let's get the cavalry up there. Maybe get you back a little bit. Can we shoot at these guys? Right. I remember when I was the graphics here I thought was really excellent when this game came around, but today very clunky, and the control here, it's definitely not the best. Right, let's get you guys. And do you have something? Do you have spears? Right. Hold that. Let's get the enemy there. No, hold fire. Get that guy. All right. Don't have an ambush? No. All right.
The enemy general is dead. Unfortunately slain before the pox could kill him.
Running away. Running away. You're just leaving the battlefield, or? Running away. Yeah. Easy one. Alright, we killed 277, we only lost 26. Alright. And we pillaged 2000, that's perfect. Yeah, we can release them. We can be a little bit merciful, I think. And alright, let's see. Very low. So let's see. We of course want to siege that for sure. And let's see, who do we want to govern that region? You are loyal, dreadful, you have 2 acument. I mean, you're not the best option, but at least something. Right. And we don't have anything else. Nope. All right. You're building boats again, of course. 1% chance. No, we don't want to risk that. Can we afford to get one away from here? Very low. Let's see if we can get you back here. Because this is our best region here, so of course we want this to be very high. Alright, so that you disappeared. Maybe you died, or if it was you who became the king, maybe. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Alright, so we have now the entire Ireland. Or maybe not. Next turn we have the entire Ireland. Alright, auto-resolve this one. We lost 20 men. Pillage 200. We can release them all. Welsh leader has died, alright. Scottish leader suggests that we end our hostilities. Yeah, of course, we can accept that. Don't think that we need to raid you anymore. So let's accept that. 10 plus happiness. All right. You're not good. So, yeah. Only 2 acument. Let's see what. 120. All right, that's very good. That bumped that up pretty decent. All right, 40%. Let's do the pagan shrine then first. 131 only. Yeah. More peasants, of course, so that we can have control there. Yeah. What did we say about this one? We want to trade, of course, but we are building boats here now. Of course, if something were to happen, we need to build, but we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 more boats. If we want like to cover everything, 9. So do we want to spend the money on that, or do we want to bump up our economy even more? 309, all right, so it is increasing. That would of course be good. But let's build that first, so we establish the trade first. It only takes us 2 turns. And then we can see what's next. That's under control. Perfect. Yeah, we need to get someone down there. Problem is we don't have a ship there either. So we are living on the edge there. It would be very bad if there's a rebellion there. But there's a boat ready in the next turn, so maybe we get the boat down here then. Yeah. And yeah, what's next for us? Next for us, we should get over here. I think. Now we are allied with you guys, and we of course want you to rebuild. You are quite strong here in the middle. You're also growing here. Maybe we want to take this island first. Then maybe this stronghold. Let's start with this one first then, when this region is under control. Plague. Income halved. Right, that's unfortunate. Alright, high. Let's get that down to low there, because of the plague, probably. $560, alright, now we are turning some profit there. 208, 800. Eight turns, 4 turns, but it's twice as high. And we only have resources, no tradable goods, so I don't think that a port is necessary. A port gathers a small income from taxation of imported goods. This income is dependent on other countries' exporting capabilities. Port gathers a small income from taxation of imported goods. So we are actually gaining something out of having a port then. Is that true? 0. 0. Doesn't look like we are gaining anything from that. Wondered though. Let's see. But makes a living selling goods. Basic level generates a modest amount of income from taxation, which can be increased in areas with ports. So I wonder if we actually could trade, even if we don't have anything to trade with. Alright, this one we need to do something about. before we advance this. We have the pagan shrine there. Let's see if that one is going to bump up. So we are at a 101 in loyalty. Let's see if we can bump that one up a little bit. What did I say? Did I want more peasants there, or should we go down here more? Yeah. Let's see if this will resolve that issue there in like 2 turns. One more boat there. And yeah, you are now decently happy. Very low. Low for you. Very high. Very high. And here we have normal. Can set that to very high at the moment. And then we need to get you to the next. That's going to be that one. But yeah, we cannot leave that 54% chance. So we definitely need more peasants. And what do we want to build here? 1800. Is it worth to spend it on the gold mine complex there? Then to build a port and see if we can trade gold and iron here. Maybe let's try that first. We build a warrior hall there, I think. Let's see if that's going to work out. It's a very highly paid region here. 800. So we have some more capacity here to train a little bit more troops. We would be nice with more cavalry here. Maybe we need like one more stack here eventually when we try to assault the next region there, wherever it's going to be. All right. Northumbrian leader has died. Monarch, okay. Prince Sigurd has come of age as well. Silver mine complex. And alright, what do we have here? The Picts. Princess Alpin marries Prince Sigurd. In this dangerous world, alliance. In order to propose. Alright, so we can then declare a truce here. So, yeah. Of course, because then we can trade with you. Alright, perfect. That's nice. Why not? Perfect. $111 this turn. Alright, good. Seems to do something. Could of course be total random, but not that has been created. Okay, we need this one in order to build the... Or do we need this one? What do we need to build this one? Fortified village. Do we need that? It is the port or the fortified village. Let's see if we can build a stockade there. Let's see if that is the one to go for. Alright, let's get you over there as well. Alright, and you have come to age. Very low. 7% chance. Alright. More peasants then. Let's build a warrior hall there. Hopefully this will help with public order here, I think. Takes only 1 year to get ready, so why not? Okay. Alright, so that's generating 200. That's excellent. Okay, alright, now we're talking. Perfect. So, what do we want to build next then? Boat builder. Or do we want to train some more troops here? Because eventually we are going to attack someone, so it would be nice to be able to train troops here as well. So here we could train the cavalry. Maybe we can build so we can train something up here, or maybe in these regions. But then we need boats there. Yeah, so I think boats. Boats is the way to go here, I think. 4 years. But what else? We have stables, basic farms. Ooh, that is of course tempting. We'll go for boats. I think that's good. Very high, normal, and very high. All right. That was normal and very high. All right. So let's wait one more turn here. See if we can get our king away. Saxon leader has died. The Saxon leader brings an offer of an alliance. But you are down there in the south, and no, I don't think so, because you are still neutral, so we don't want to betray anyone. So I will actually decline that. That offer. Loyalty 200%. Alright, can we now get you back there? Very low. 98% chance of a riot. No good. Of course, maybe can we get you over? Low. Can we get the king then? Very low, 0%. Yeah, alright, perfect. Don't want to have the king there. Now you have boats there as well. have 4 territories there. There's a lot of rebel territories here, so the AI has some problem to have their territories under control by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to maybe go here or... But here I have a straight line. But of course I don't want to... I don't want to like fight 2 enemies at once. Alright, so let's see what's next for you here. I mean, you should also benefit from a trading post here, so I think that's the next one for you. For sure. You're training peasants. And what can we do here? That's nothing. Let's build a stockade there, I think. So maybe we can train some troops here. What do we want to do here? Resources. We are getting 156 from there. We could have 138. Maybe we can do a stockade here as well. But of course we don't want to overspend. But I think that's maybe good. That could help. I think that could help also with the public order. 104. Let's see if that's actually the case there. Well, let's see if we can invade this little island then. What has now been destroyed? That's not good. There we took a hit. That took us 6 years to rebuild. Alright. Huh. That was no fun. But okay. We have you, of course, more peasants. And alright, do we want to challenge this little island there? 100% Christians. But I mean, do we want to attack the rebels? Here we have you, 1 ship. Do we want to pick a fight with you? If we take this one, we will pick a fight with you. I am a little bit torn. Could, of course... Now we have a new boat ready. Perfect. Let's get you down here then and around. We can't just sit around and wait, so we need to do something. Would be nice to have 2 armies, especially if we are going to invade people here, because they are probably getting a little bit stronger now. yeah, I think I need to wait and think a little bit. So I think that this is going to be it for this episode actually. So I will take a break here. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment what I should do next. Otherwise, you can tune in for the next episode and you will see what I will do. So yeah, until next time, have a good time. Thank you. Bye.